All right, what's going on, guys? Try back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video for us today. This one, we're going to give our thoughts, first details for the Walking Dead Daryl spinoff series, and are the Oceanside still alive? Alright dudes, so we have our first details, sort of, for the Walking Dead Daryl spin-off series, which is headed to France. And I think there are some little clips, Instagram-type videos of Norman Reedus, and I think Greg Nicotero in France, so possibly getting ready to start filming for the new series. And I think Norman Reedus was on Jimmy Kimmel. I think live Tonight Show, talk show, whatever his talk show is, Tonight Show is called. And so we got some details here. Comicbook.com has the article. I'll link it in the description if you haven't seen it yet. So questions about the Norman Reedus Daryl Walking Dead spinoff series and what he's doing in France. Will he go searching like Michonne did, away on a mission to find a lost loved one? Even Daryl doesn't know the answer, as revealed by AMC chief Dan McDermott. The solo series follows Daryl, quote, as he wakes up and finds himself somewhere on the European continent and tries to piece together what happened. How did he get here? How's he going to get home? So this sort of makes me think of like Rick waking up in like the hospital. All of a sudden there's zombies everywhere. So will Daryl encounter fast zombies? Will he, have to deal with unusual types of zombies? They're kind of building up right now. The idea of variant types of walkers in The Walking Dead after recent world events in the last couple of years makes a lot of sense. Feels totally natural now, that's for sure. So you have kind of some smart walkers, which is a sort of type of variant which can climb walls and use ladders and I don't know, maybe do some other open doors and maybe I don't know, climbing windows and stuff. Climbing in your windows, snatching your people up, trying to eat them. So you better, I don't know, close your windows, I guess, and lock them. Close your windows and lock them. And so will we see a super fast zombie walkers and runners? We should change it. Runners, yeah, in France, runners. Daryl of the Dead, the running dead. No, that's been done as a joke already long ago. Which show did The Running Dead? I don't know. It was one of the ones I've seen over the years. I don't remember which one. Wakes up and finds himself somewhere in the European continent, which we kind of know will be somewhere in and around France, so far as we know. And so how did he get there? Helicopter, ship, kidnapped, something of the sort, I'm thinking. Somehow, quote, it says, somehow I get put there. And I don't go there of my own free will, Norman Reedus said on Jimmy Kimmel Live. That's it. That's what it is. Quote, I've been out there location scouting and casting and everything for the last couple of months. It's epic. Castles and moats of castles. It's just crazy. It's pretty epic. It's right. Zombies and castles. Awesome. You almost had me at castles, but then when you threw in the moats and zombies, moat zombies. The possibilities are endless, right? Daryl in outer space. Okay, now we've gone too far. So he's been there, location scouting and casting, maybe picking some spots where they want to do some scenes. Either way, it's going to be freaking awesome, right? And then the series, which is set and shot in France, has already teased a visit to the post-apocalyptic Eiffel Tower in a preview revealed in a Walking Dead universe teaser trailer, but that won't be the only iconic location visited in the spinoff, Eiffel Tower, yeah. Possibly titled Daryl Dixon. So maybe the title is just called Daryl Dixon, maybe. We'll see. We're destroying the lure and stuff, Reedus said. It's going to be nuts. Awesome, dude. Awesome, man. I'm excited. It sounds really good, dude. Sounds really good. Leave your comments below. Daryl spinoff. First details. What do you guys think? Okay, next. So next question. What do we think happened to the Oceanside in the Walking Dead television series? So most recently, when have we seen Oceanside most recently? So what happened with it? So we saw it with heavily involved in the Whisperer War. post Whisper War, Pamela and the others go there to kind of visit, and they see it as like sort of a possible like vacation spot maybe for the Commonwealth to have, like somewhere where people can go on vacay and just chill like cat. You know, you go, you stay in, you know, you do the bushwhacking thing, right? You go, you stay in a cabin. Maybe if you don't got the cash, then you get a tent or something like that, and you camp out, you get drunk, and then I don't know, you go fishing or something like that, right? That's what people do here anyway. Any of you guys do that? It's fun. It's fun to do, right? It's good stuff. So they see it that way, and then we have the stuff with the Riverbend, I believe they were called, Negan's sort of new group, where you get the fight sequences with Maggie and Daryl and Negan and Lance and all the others, and they clear out the Riverbend, and it's really awesome. So you guys remember this. And then what was the guy's name? Was it Carlson or something like that? That one guy, he's really good too. Who's killed off and like kicked off the top of the damn thing. It's pretty awesome. Or whatever happens to him. Aaron and the others. You guys remember what I'm talking about? You remember what I'm talking about? Okay, so we see the Commonwealth, and it gets basically taken over by, or the Oceanside gets taken over by the Commonwealth, basically, right? And then we have kind of the final scene where you have our Two-Face, Walking Dead Two-Face, Lance. And he flips the coin. We've never had a Walking Dead Joker, have we? We should have that. Well, I guess that's Negan, right? He flips the coin. Lance flips the coin and catches it. But we don't get to see how it lands. So is Two-Face going to annihilate the Oceanside? Is he not? So I want to see you guys leave your comments below on this one. I don't think there's a confirmed right answer that we're aware of right now. But a lot of people have been asking these first 2 episodes for the final 8-episode part here. So, Trev, do we think the Oceanside is still alive or not? We did death predictions for the finale and who will be alive through the end of the series. And we didn't really know, like, you know, should we include Luke? Should we include some of the Oceanside characters, or are they already dead? Will we see them before the end of the series? Does The Walking Dead have time to reveal to us what happened there, show us what happened there? I think they have to before the end. I mean, I don't expect them to end off the series in the next 6 episodes without showing us what happened to the Oceanside first. They've got to give it to us. They've got to show us what Lance did. I'm going to predict, I think he cleared. That's what I think. You guys can leave your comments below. What do you think Lance did? How do you think the coin landed and the flop? How it went, and whether or not he straight up, firing squatted all of the girls and, well, a couple guys at the Oceanside. Yeah, dude, so be sure to leave your comments below on whether or not you think Lance killed everybody at the Oceanside, killed all the girls and everybody there. And I guess Luke, too, would have been somewhere in and around there. Maybe him and Jules got away or something. I don't remember if she was in, like, that last scene. But I'm thinking like Cindy and the others that were like some of the more prominent ones are probably all dead at this point, which kind of makes Lance sort of like the most evil character in Walking Dead, that we maybe one of the most evil we've ever seen, right? He's up there with like Terminus, cannibalism, people like that, you know, some of these other groups, because if you look at him compared to Negan, even when he was with the Saviors, he would not have killed the women. Especially not all of them, right? No matter what. So definitely Lance is worse than when Negan was evil. He's probably worse than Alpha, because Alpha would probably allow them to join, probably force them to, kind of, which is probably better than just firing squatting them. And even better than, Governor, people like that, because, again, he would have them join Woodbury and that kind of stuff. So that's what I think Lance did. And I'm predicting sort of that I think Lance might be the final Walking Dead series villain. And maybe not Pamela. Maybe Lance will overthrow Pamela here in the next few episodes. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I do think he wiped out everybody at the Oceanside, or most of them anyway. I could be wrong. Let's see what happens. Comments below. What's your prediction? Did he kill them all or not? You got a 50-50 flip on that one. So comments below, what do you think? Few questions, comments from the first 2 episodes we had. We covered a good number of them with the live stream. Check out live stream Sunday night if you guys missed it. so much fun, dude. So much fun hanging out with you guys. Really enjoy it. So check in 9 p.m. Eastern time. If we're doing a stream, you'll see the stream going in the channel, and you can join and type in live comments, whatever. And we actually go through them. I actually try to go through almost all your guys' comments every week almost. White Dom said thoughts on them saying the F word in both episodes. So they did. So I didn't even, you know, to be honest with you, White Dom, I recognized when Daryl said it, but I sort of, like, it hit me, but then I just forgot about it after. I don't know. I mean, it's really cool and everything that they're able to kind of throw that in there. They've thrown in a few F-bombs throughout the series over the years. I think it adds to it. I think it adds to the realism of it. The only thing that's tricky with AMC is whether or not it's going to affect like advertising deals and stuff like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, Daryl says the F word, and where's the other one? I forget. You can leave a comment below on that one too. But again, I sort of noticed it, but I didn't even really notice it that much. I think like back in some of the Neagan years, because in the comic book, Neagan says the F word like every other sentence. So that was one that, you know, we discussed quite a bit back then, like whether or not he would do that. And they couldn't really do it because of advertising and stuff. Maybe here and there they include like a few of them. It was cool to see, though, because in real life circumstances, especially, you know, in the U.S., that's what you're going to get. People are going to swear a lot, especially if people are dying and they're fighting in war and stuff like that. That's what you're going to get. Seven Graves says, do you know who I am? And puts one of Negan's best lines ever. It's pretty awesome, man. It's quite awesome. One of the things about Rick leaving in the Walking Dead TV series that I never really expected is it would put some of the others at such like at the forefront, right? Because Rick's not there, so you get Daryl. You know, he's like right at the forefront. Negan killing it. He's like going ahead because he's kind of at this point he's switched entirely from a bad guy to they've completely adapted him, and he's evolved completely into a protagonist at this point, I think, especially with Annie and the other stuff they're doing with him. So it's really fantastic, and yeah, you guys know Negan is like one of my all-time favorite Walking Dead characters. Him and Daryl are my favorite. I'd even move, I think at this point, after it's been this many years, I probably have to move Rick to number 3 now. After Negan and Daryl is my top 2 favorite characters for Walking Dead. It's just so many years, you know, but we'll see. The Rick movie will come back, and we'll see how the feels are. But Negan killing it, awesome stuff, and excited for the Daryl spinoff. Comments below: Oceanside survive or not? It's a coin toss. Thumb the video up below, share a favorite, and I'll see you guys back in soon for another video. Sunday nights 9 p.m. for live streams. Travis saying peace. There, guys. See you soon.